So the new year is here. We're a week into it, a week and a bit, and people are on the health kicks and cutting out all the rubbish food and all that kind of thing. And I am trying to do my best to do that as well. And I've just been to Morrisons and I've had a quick walk round, and you've got the bit at the front of the Morrisons in Loughborough where they've got all the salad stuff and you pile it all into the plastic unrecyclable carton. I don't know whether you're recyclable or not. What do you pair want? Bog off. Yeah, I was looking all around there, and so I went and got myself a cheese pasty. There you go, folks. It's a 3 cheese pasty. They are priced up at £1.75, but for some reason the lady who served me is. I've just had a look on the description, and she's just put cheese pasta. This is actually a 3 cheese. It's a live one. A 3 cheese pasta. I don't know what cheeses are in there because I was hoping there were a bit more information on the packet, but basically what they've done, they've charged me £3, and it should have been £3.50 for the 2. Win-win. So I've just warmed it up in the air fryer. If you've not seen my review on the air fryer, please have a look. Apparently they're quite popular, and I'm a little bit behind the times. A few of the lads at work have got them, and they reckon they're brilliant. Jeff, he's got one, and he thinks it's brilliant. So Jeff's into all these gadgety stuffs. He's got one of these drones. He keeps it away from the airports. He flies it over reservoirs and stuff. It's quite good. It's on YouTube, Jeff is. And yeah, he says this is brilliant. So I've just chucked this in there. I had it at 180. I just like to warm it through. I don't want it to be piping hot so I can't eat it and it's burning my mouth and going and spitting it out or whatever because it's too hot. I just like to warm them through. So I've just had it in there for 5 minutes. Better than chucking the oven on and letting all that warm up, that cubic space. So there you have it, folks. It's got a nice crust on the top. I don't know what they've sprinkled on the top. I don't know if they've actually sprinkled cheese on the top of it to add one of the cheesy flavours. Perhaps it's just a double. Do you get off? You're not having none. Bloody great white down here. So let's cut into it. What the hell? Is that a 3 cheese pasty? Smells cheesy, doesn't it? Is it? I don't know. What bloody hell's this? Right, what it is, folks, we've got potatoes and onion in there, and lots of cheese, I think. I can certainly taste the cheese. I don't know. I think this might actually be a complete balls up because I think they've actually given me the wrong. Right, I've taken a bite into it, and whatever it is really tasty. There's lots of cheese flavour in there, so. There's cheese, potato, and a bit of onion in there. And it really does taste quite nice. I think it is a cheese pasty, 3 cheese one. I'm getting the full flavours coming through. It is really cheesy. Cut that in half again. Yeah, I think they've got a. It smells of Stilton a bit. Or is that the onion? But whatever, it is really nice. I mean, can you see in there, folks? I mean, I've opened that up, right, so you can see in the top. There is potato in there. I don't know if there's Swede in there, but it's really. It's like there's a creamy cheese Stilton smell. It's all right, folks. I'm not disliking it. I'm just trying to. If you've got a bit of a if I've got a bit of a puzzled look on my face, I'm just trying to work out the taste of the cheese. I'm sure there's a bit of a Stilton in there, and there's something like a mature. And I'm actually just wondering if, because on the top of the pasty, can you see that? It's like they've got some kind of parmesan or some of that kind of gritty cheese, and they've sprinkled it on the top to give another flavour. It's quite nice. That is really good. But I am wondering what the cheeses are in there. It's a real strong, I'm sure it's Stilton. I know I'm going on. But that is really, really nice. Morrisons have done well there. That is good. And once again, folks, I'm trying to work out the taste of the cheese. I love my cheeses. I'm sure it's Stilton. It's Stilton and a mature. There's potatoes or swede or some kind in there, like the pasty filling that there is, and onion and stuff. And then I think they've got like a creamy cheese in there, a creamy Stilton cheese. See, Stilton is a bit creamy, isn't it? When you melt it down and you whip it all up, it does go a bit creamy. So I'm thinking they've got a nice creamy Stilton in there, a bit of a mature cheddar, and sprinkled some parmesan on the top. And it is really, really good. Folks, if you're walking by Morrisons, what's that? Is that a bit of cheese? I'm just dissecting it, folks. No, that's potato. That is absolutely brilliant. You could have that with a few boiled potatoes, French beans, a few carrots and peas, and that's lovely. That'd be really, really good. Oh, that's superb, Mr. Morrison, or Mrs. Morrison, whoever runs the gaff. And the pastry's really nice, and it's like a puff pastry, but it's not. It's a pasty, isn't it? So I don't know what kind of pastry it is, but can you see the pastry there? That is nice, and it's full of flavour. The pastry is not dry. It's just a real good, and I'd say for £1.75. I know I only paid the £1.50 because they screwed up on the pricing, but for £1.75, that is, well, I don't think she probably has she? Well, she can only scan in what she scans, can't she? Anyway, that ain't my problem. For £1.75, that is a real, real good pasty. A real nice, warm. We've got the winter nights coming. Well, the winter nights are here. Let's not mess about, folks. The winter nights are here. And you want a bit of nice, warm scran when you get in. And this is ideal. You could have this with chips or new potatoes or a bit of mash, baked beans, peas, anything. It is just an ideal make-do dinner. If you've got stuff that you just need to use up, get one of these and you can chuck something in with it. Or just eat it like me. Just eat it like a slug, like I do. That is really, really good. So please, folks, if you go to Morrisons, is my camera on them? Whatever. I've got a picture that I can line it up with them, can't I? There you go. Self-leveling up there. Absolutely brilliant. That's how my mind works, folks. That's how my mind works sometimes. Yeah, so anyway, you're not just after my opinion, are you? So what I'm going to do... Oh, this is absolutely stunning. The more I'm eating it, the more I want of it. These have got to be some of the best, one of the best pasties I've ever had. I think it is, it's just potatoes, couple of cheeses, and it's there. It's absolutely simple. Simple food made absolutely wonderful. Sometimes people think too much about these things and there ain't no to think about. Just chuck it in a pasta, chuck it in a pie. Everybody's happy. Right. There he is, look. Come on, you. Gently. There you go. Oh, gently. Ugh. You slobbered on me. You slobbered on me Timberlands, you donut. So there you have it, folks. I suggest that you get yourselves down Morrisons. If you've got a Morrisons near you and you use a Morrisons or you drive by a Morrisons, just drive into it. Don't drive into it, drive into the car park, get out the car or the van and go and get one. Because that was one of the best pasties I've ever had. And what about you, Great White? He wants more. You can't have more because it's all gone. All right, folks, enjoyed that. Laters.